Hello, so for the Be a Teacher for 10-minute project, I'll be teaching you guys how to make spring roll. So here are the ingredients. You need some carrot, black fungus, which they will be packed in a bag like this, some onion, and some vermicelli, which will also be in here. And you need some pork or some chicken. If you cannot eat pork, some seasoning, salt, and sugar. And you need the wrapping, which is like this. It said here spring roll pastry, or you can make them yourself. You can find them in shop. Okay? So when you are done preparing the ingredient, you have to cut them into smaller pieces. We'll start with the carrot, and you need one of these knives. You start pressing them on the carrot and start cutting them. So once you've got a bit of these, you sum them into one of this like this. You put the carrot on the side and you start cutting them into smaller pieces. So you have something like this, and when you are done cutting all the carrot into this, you put it on the side. And we will go with the black fungus. So you take a handful of these, you put them on the board, and you just take your knife and you cut them in the middle. Yeah, and you just keep on cutting them until they are very small. They turn into a very small pieces. Anyways, so when you're done preparing the black fungus, you put them back. I still need to use the knife, so I put it here. And we'll take the onion. So I already cut them in half in case I cut myself while I was filming. And we cut it like this. We cut them on the side evenly. You have the small piece like this, you just cut them from the side. See? And this is just for demonstration, so I'll put these back. Don't worry, I already washed my hand in case of germ. And we will go with the vermicelli. So this thing, we cut it just like the black fungus, okay? We just cut them in the middle and we keep on dicing them until they are very small pieces. See? And you just remember to switch them and cut them like this for a few times. And you just sum them up again and started cutting them again. Then, so as I told you, this is for demonstration. So next we'll be teaching you guys how to mix the seasoning into the meat. So, and then after you dice these up, it will look something like this. Or just like bigger piece. It's fine though. And this is my favorite part. So you mix all of these ingredients together, except these. I put these out so it doesn't freeze. So you take your spoon, if you have one. You take half of the meat inside the tray. And you just cut them. And you take this. You just wear a glove and you take this. You take all of them and you put them inside. Then you are gonna pour off these. All? Okay. And if you want them to be more flavorful, you could add an egg. So, yeah, I just added one. And you add your sugar. your seasoning and your salt. Then we mix them all together. Like you just squeeze them. So this is the part that might not going well because it's very messy. So this is what the mix will look like after you've done mixing. If it turned out to be something like this, then you've completed it. And this is what the spring roll pastry will look like after you unfreeze it and you peel it. So you take one of these and you put it here. This is the easiest part of all. To make the spring roll, you take a scoop, a teaspoon worth of like the mixing, and you put it there. Put it down here, and then you squeeze it out. So what I've did is I put too much. So I'm just gonna take a bit out and put it back in. I've switched my gloves, so it's fine. And then you started flattening it out, and you put the piece of spring roll pastry over it, and you started rolling. When you're halfway there, you use your 2 fingers and you block these 2 sides. Then you fold these. This is easy. It's like you're folding some paper origami or something. So you fold it like this and you roll it. You remember to roll it tight. And you've got yourself a spring roll. So I'll just make one more for demonstration, of course. Here, 1 teaspoon worth of mix, and you put it here. See, you flatten it and you roll it up. You block the 2 sides and you fold this on the side. There. And yeah, this is how you basically make it. But it's still raw, we need to fry it later. Okay. So then, after you've done wrapping all the thing, it will look something like this. This is all. Yeah, and we'll start frying this. So now we're frying it. And I've put some oil inside the pan, and we are heating it up right now. So the oil's kind of hot right now. And what we want to do is, we take our chopstick, or fork or anything, and we lift it up. As you can see on the side, you would want like where you close it. You close the thing where you're done wrapping to go down first, so it won't peel off and everything will be leaked out. You put it inside, and you'll know it's hot when you see bubbles. This, you can put a few of them. You just want to be a bit careful, because this is one thing can go really wrong. And then you flip them. So this is the scary part, because you can boil yourself. The oil will hit you. You have to keep on flipping them every while until they turn golden brown. After 5 minutes, it has been done. These 6 are cooked. So I'll just reach in and use my chopstick and put it over into a dish. This is just for demonstration. The large bowl will be for after, like when we are not filming, but this is for demonstration here. There, so these are complete. So this is what happened. Complete spring roll, okay? just like this. I'll just put some paper so the oil doesn't fall down. Very delicious. And special thanks to my mom who teach me the recipe and how to make them, and also the camera woman for like almost the whole time. Thank you for watching the video.